Did you watch our video on 5 facts about the skin? If you did, then get ready for another interesting episode on body gist. In this episode on body gist, we'll be looking at body odors. Body odors come from production of sweat on the skin. Before we go into details on today's topic, I am Sister Ozo Augusta. I am a sister of St. Louis. I am also a nurse and a midwife. Thank you for stopping by. Do not forget to stay subscribed. Click on the subscribe button. Do not go away. We'll be right back. Now, when I made the video on the skin, 5 facts about our skin, I told us that we have numerous sweat glands located on all parts of our body. But certain parts of the body has these sweat glands more than the others, such as the armpits, under the armpit, such as the forehead, the palms of the hand, and of course the soles of the feet. These parts of the body have these sweat glands more than other parts of the body. I would also like to say that these sweat glands are of 3 types. We have the apocrine sweat glands. Apocrine, it is spread on the screen. Then we have the eccrine sweat glands, and we also have the sebaceous sweat glands. The eccrine sweat glands is located on all parts of our body, while the sebaceous sweat glands and the apocrine sweat glands are located and restricted only to this part of the body that sweats more, that has more numerous sweat glands, and so that is why those parts of the body have more sweat than other parts of the body. Primarily, the apocrine sweat glands restricted on our armpits are the one that causes body odor. Contrary to popular belief, the sweat that is produced by this apocrine gland are nearly almost entirely odorless. Yes, you heard me right. They do not have a smell that can be linked to it. Now, when these secretions are produced, the microbacteria on the skin metabolizes it and activates it and makes it to produce a malodorous byproduct, which we call body odor. Because the armpit is always closed and the secretions are there, microbacteria can always thrive there. So when microbacteria live there and thrive there, they cause metabolism of these secretions and it will produce this malodorous byproduct, which we call body odor. Now, there are certain factors that influences an individual's body odor. One, the first factor that I have is sex. Men have larger sweat glands, and of course they produce more sweat than women, so they are also prone to having an increased body odor than women. Then the second factor is diet. Individuals who take certain foods can have particular smells, and it can make them to have some certain odors, such as persons who consume garlic. Garlic can influence or increase the body odor in an individual. Another factor that can influence the production of body odor or an individual having body odor is age. Remember that it is only when an individual has attained puberty that the apocrine sweat glands are activated. And of course, with increase in age, the hormone and chemical production of an individual changes as one ages. The next factor is genetics. Now, an individual with body odor or an individual's body odor is as unique to that individual as the way a fingerprint of an individual is unique to the person. So an individual has a particular body odor and it is unique to that particular individual. So these are the factors that influences body odors in an individual. Deodorants and antiperspirants, they do a minimum job of reducing the bacterial load and byproducts that an individual produces as the sweat glands are activated. Deodorants contain chemicals that kill the skin flora and block production of stinky byproducts, while antiperspirants, on the other hand, reduces the amount of sweat produced by clogging the sweat gland. Now, one sure way to do away with body odor is an high level of body and personal hygiene. This will help the individual to reduce body odor. It is worthy of note that certain medical conditions are diagnosed through body odors that emit from the skin of an individual, such as metabolic imbalances, which individuals experiences. And these metabolic imbalances could be presenting in smells like fish-like body smell, or it could be moisty odors emitting from the individual, or the odor could be as boiled cabbage smell. And this may be pointers to metabolic imbalances occurring in that individual. So as an individual, if you notice any of these smell or these odors coming from your body, it is advisable you visit your physician so that a quick remedy will be given or the diagnosis will be made early. What do you think about body odors? Individuals with body odor may resort to using deodorants to deodorize their body to keep the odors away. And some certain individuals too may resort to using antiperspirants to clog out the smell they are producing from their skin. But if you ask me, I think high level of body and personal hygiene should be the key to eliminating body odor. What do you think? Let's see your comments in the comment section. I still remain Sister Augusta, and this is still Body Gist. Keep following us on Body Gist. Let's keep giving you more healthy gist.